It's week 4 of the NFL, and we've got the Nighthawks, leader at quarterback. He comes in second in the league in passing yards this season. It's the Nighthawks and the Rams under the lights on Monday night.
From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium, state-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. And just like that, the season has reached October. Joined by Brock here up here in the booth. I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, I don't know about you, but I always feel like the smells start to change in October. It just really starts to smell like fall, smell like football, second month of the regular season. And these next few games take on a greater importance moving forward.
Gosh, I wish I had a sense of smell. Mine is so bad, but I love what you're cooking right there. And I love this stretch of games because it makes a lot of teams contenders and a bunch of the other sellers as the trade deadline arrives here at the end of the month. You're going to hot streak heading into Halloween, and things will be looking great. The flounder this month, and you may end up seeing some of your buddies shipped off and playing elsewhere.
Here comes Williams on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. And they'll be led out by their third-year signal caller.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
Right off the rip, he's throwing deep. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on first, it's second down. They're going play action. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And that pushes them back, third down coming up. Dropping back to throw. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. And oh, he drops the deep shot. A big play to start the game, but it slips through incomplete. The Nighthawks flying out their punt team. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. So the Rams offense getting out there for their opening drive of the game. And it'll be their second-year quarterback who's bringing them out.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game he had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the 1 interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win, and certainly some momentum to build on today.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop. Second down now, 7 to go. Running back sent in motion. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Lone back gets the handoff. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. So no return on that punt. And they've got a long field ahead of them to begin this drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now they send their back in motion right. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up.
Delay of game, offense.
A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty.
Still second down.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We got 2nd and 15. They'll run here following the penalty. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Byron Murphy there to make the play. A nice pickup of 6. That's going to bring up 3rd down 9. Pass play now. He puts some power on a deep one left. Big gain downfield. Has room down the left sideline. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Nighthawks take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Nighthawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. This return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Rams headed back after their second drive now. And this is an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season. Now we're on the counter. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Rams are going to have a first down. They'll try and throw it here. Finds Laporta. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second and 6 coming up here. They'll motion a tight end left. 2nd and 6 now. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Third down and 6 yards to go.
Now looking to throw. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short... Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Throwing off the play fake here. Steps up, and he's running with it. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Will Anderson Jr. in on the stop.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Back to throw now. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. That's a pickup of 9. And it brings up an LA first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Pass play coming here. This is complete to Neighbors.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Catch is made in close. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Second and 10 now. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
They'll throw it. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. On to try the field goal, Harrison Butker. From 37 yards in the right hash. Up and good from Blankenship. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Here comes their offense out again. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Jared Verse on the tackle. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Running back sent in motion left. They just get the play off. Hits his running back. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. That's the end of our 1st quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it's 2nd down coming up. Throwing it again here. Complete here to Bowers. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Still sticking with the passing game. On the move. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down. Looking for a throw here. He's trying to push the field. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They'll bring out the punter here. Kick is away, and this one might bring rain. Wow, what a kick. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They send a tight end in motion. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. The 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They'll run here from the gun. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. He gets 6 on that play. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
35-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. Laporta with a grab. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Back to throw. He finds Laporta. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 38. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Following that completion, medical staff headed out for an injured player. We'll see what the nature of his injury is. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And the struggles continue for him tonight. He's only able to get back to the line. On to try the field goal, Harrison Butker. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good, to get into that rhythm, and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Fielded at the 7. This return makes it up to the 25. Now outruns their offense to take over. They're already on a modest little winning streak here, currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He's contained at the line for no gain. Jared Verse on the tackle. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off the defense at any time.
Trying to find Brock Bowers. So that brings up 4th and long. Punting unit out now. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Rams set to go on offense once more. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he takes this in to the 40-yard line before going down. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it brings up an LA 1st down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Finds him over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Headed right through the middle of the field. It's an LA touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams push their lead to 6. Butker on now to kick this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The offense headed back to the field. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Back now, pressure on its way. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Here's a give up the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Completed to his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find it.
Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. 3rd and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19. Looking to the air here. He lofts it deep left. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Setting up a throw. Dumped off to his running back. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. They really don't care what the split is between ground and him as a receiver. The important part for their offense, Brock, is just getting this dude touches. Yeah, just like those hoopers you see, right? When they are on fire, get him the ball. Whatever it takes, you're going to find a way to devise a scheme to get it to him, and they're doing it right now. Damage through the air. Timeout taken by the offense. Their second. Ball at the 33 for first down. Throwing from the gun. Taking a shot for the end zone. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. He'll throw it yet again. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it. They gain 14 on the play. And they'll have first down. Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. That one vehemently swatted away, and it sets up second down. They're throwing it. And that's caught in the end zone for the touchdown. The Nighthawks tie it just before halftime. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone. Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Return coming from the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. We're at halftime here on Monday night. Now we'll go coast to coast. Jonathan Coachman standing by in our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. As mentioned, this is the EA Sports Halftime Report. Time to take a look around the NFL and find out what's going on this fine Sunday. We'll begin up at legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, where it was the visitors from the north, the Vikings, who were able to get the road victory. Landry Jones. A strong performance there, over 300 yards passing with 3 touchdowns in the victory. From there, we'll head down to Charlotte to check on the Panthers at home at Bank of America Stadium. And they were winners in that ball game over the visiting New Orleans Saints. Patrick Mahomes, 3 touchdown passes as his guys stay unbeaten on the year. Finally, let's get right to the center of the U.S. map and check in on the Chiefs at home in Kansas City. And they were losers in that one as they fall to the visiting Denver Broncos. 16-10, the final. This one's been all you could hope for as an NFL fan. Just a 1-point game here at halftime. This has been as much fun as you could hope for with both these teams in it to win it. These two teams making their final adjustments for the second half ahead. It's time to get back at it. For the call, let's rejoin Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. The story is halfway told. Let's see what the back half has in store as we get started in the third quarter. Kickoff taken at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. Los Angeles getting its offense set to go to begin the third. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he works through a lane for a gain up to the 30. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They send a receiver in motion right. From the 30 on 2nd down. Complete over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. A give now from the gun. Across midfield to the 45. And he's finally taken down at the 39-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Finds Laporta. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's a throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. And that brings up 3rd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on.
And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take the lead right away in half number 2. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
So the Rams keep the offense out there. They're deciding to try for 2.
The Rams will line up for the 2-point.
He's throwing for it! And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead.
You spend all week on 2-point plays, trying to get to your best options, but ultimately sometimes the execution of that pass, it doesn't work.
His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. The Nighthawks and this running back headed back out for a new series. And what we saw in the first half wasn't an anomaly, partner. They've kept throwing it to him as we work throughout the rest of this game, and the results have been just as good. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. He puts some air under this one, deep right. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So that brings up 2nd down. Now a give on the counter. And this one is stopped after getting up past the 35. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. He's dropping back to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. They're out now, ready to punt it. Averaging over 50 yards a kick, and this is another one well hit. And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. That one's complete right side. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down. He's going to throw this one. Hits him on the in route. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
First down, ball at the 36. They send the tight end in motion. Throwing it again here. Short pass brought in. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Christian Harris on the stop. 2nd and 6 coming up here. They are throwing it again. Catch made left side by Laporta. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down. They'll throw it again. That one's incomplete over the middle. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. And it's going to be second down. They kick the running back in motion. 2nd and 10 now. Completed over the middle. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. They motion a receiver left. 3rd down from the gun. Cut out left. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Nighthawks take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Well, you put more dime defenders on the field, and what you really see are so many more eyes. Remember, as a quarterback, you drop back, and you love to see those linebackers. You love to see base defense, but you get those DBs on the field, and it feels like everybody's looking at you, and it can lead to takeaways just like that.
Their offense ready to take the field now. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the 1st. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing it.
Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Give now to the running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4. He'll look to throw. Got Williams, and it's complete. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
One of the tight ends in motion left. There's a handoff up the gut. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. They'll come up 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Near the goal line. Touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while, but that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Chased out to his right. And he's into the end zone. Successful play there. That makes the lead 3 points. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's... Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Has this at the 6. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. They'll run here on 1st down. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 48. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Edgerrin Cooper takes it away. And the Nighthawks will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Flush down out to his left. And after some relocating there, Brock, they track him down away from the pocket. And the Rams adding it into the secondary. We've got 5 in the nickel, 3rd down. He stays up, and they get to him again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. Their punter making his way out now. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchdown. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Back now. Pressure on its way. Laporta with the grab. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Following that completion, a member of the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. He'll throw it yet again. Finds him over the middle. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. From midfield now. That's caught for the first. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 28-yard
From the 28. Finds a man right side. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They're now set for 1st and 10. They'll send him over right. Working inside the red zone. Complete out to the right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Running back sent in motion. Has it in close. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first. When you just look at the game circumstances, puts him in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Rams take a 4-point lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Another drive coming up for this offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. That's Thomas. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Throwing now on 1st down. And no luck there, and that throw falls to the ground. This one intended for the running back. So it'll be 2nd down. He'll throw it. Rolling left. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Looking to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for him. We've got 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. It's a gain of 8, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Nighthawks needing 4 points. From the 35 on 2nd down. That's complete to Bowers outright. And they bring him down around the 34.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Now we see he's in some pain after making that tackle. Team personnel out now to take a look at him. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Now motion him out of the backfield. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Blown back gets the handoff. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. Another carry for him. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They kick the running back in motion. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. He's down to a knee, and the Rams getting ready to celebrate this win.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So make a check in that win column for the Rams. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And, Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game. It's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Rams are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.